Okay, so today I plan on making a candy corn topiary, I guess that's what you would call it. I'm not exactly sure if that's what you would call it, but anyway, let me show you what I'm going to use today. So you're going to use a cone. I got mine at Michael's, and then I'm also using a smaller one from Dollar Tree. And you're going to use a candlestick, which I also got at Dollar Tree. You are going to use some brown paint, and the one that I'm using is a flat protective enamel paint. It is in the color brown, and it is this Rust-Oleum. I'm going to use a brush. You're also going to need paints in the color white, yellow, and orange. Pure orange, that's what it's called. That one. I'm using real yellow from Apple Barrel. And I'm also using white from Apple Barrel. And you're going to need also some ribbon. I got this one at Michael's. And it's an orangey, kind of like sparkly. And some glue. And I'm using this glue that I picked up at the 99-cent store. And also some glitter, and this one is from Recollections, and it's fine glitter, and this color is in pumpkin. See? And also in yellow. This one is called Sunflower. My sister picked those up for me. Thank you, sis. She also had picked it up in white, but the white didn't really work that well. This one is in snow. So I ended up using this glitter right here, and it's just a white glitter. It doesn't have a number, or it doesn't say the color. But I picked up this glitter in white at Walmart for 88 cents. Can you see the color of that glitter? You're going to need a low temp glue gun and scissors. Okay, let's get to this tutorial. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to grab your candlestick, and you're going to go outside or in a well-ventilated area, and you're going to spray paint your candlestick. And you don't need to see me do that. You know how to do that, right? So this is what it's going to look like when you're done. Okay, you don't need to worry about the bottom, but spray paint all around inside. Okay, you're going to set that to the side, let it dry. Next step is you're going to grab your styrofoam, and you're going to grab your paint, and I'm going to do the yellow. Shake it really well, and I'm just going to open it from the top right here like this. And what you're going to do is you're going to paint it in layers. The first layer is going to be yellow, and then orange, and then white. Okay, so what you're going to do now is you're going to grab some of your paint, your yellow paint, and you're going to put it on a plastic plate, anywhere. Put a little bit on there. And then you're going to grab your styrofoam, and you're going to dip your brush into the yellow paint. And then you're just going to paint the bottom portion of your styrofoam, just like that. You're going to do it all the way around and at the bottom. So let's see, I think I'm going to stop right there with the yellow. See, that's all I did, was go all the way around like that. And now I start to paint. The tricky part is painting on styrofoam. So if you can find a better way to do it, go for it, do it. This styrofoam, for whatever reason at Michael's, it's a little trickier than the one at the Dollar Tree. But anyway, this is going to take some time to do. What seems to work for me when I paint on styrofoam is I just grab the brush and I just keep dabbing the paint in, just like that. And then once it dries, if you still see a lot of white, then you go over it again. Showing you guys just really quickly how I do the glue. Like I said, I already did the other 2 layers. And now I'm going to the 3rd one. And all I'm doing is kind of like when you're painting your styrofoam, you're just adding your glue. Just painting your glue on. You pretty much added your glue on there, now you're just going to turn around and sprinkle your glitter on there. Do you see how that looks right there already? Then I put mine on a skewer. That way it's easier for me to turn it and handle it. So just keep going all the way around. This is what it looks like when it's all done. Now you're gonna let it dry. Once it dries, then you can put some hairspray on there to seal your glitter so you don't have any fallout. Anyway. Okay, so for sake of time here, I didn't want to make this tutorial too long. I'm going to show you the next step. So, okay, this is my small styrofoam that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. So as you can see, I did the different layers now. Okay, I let them dry. The bottom is yellow. So you grab the glue and then you paint your first color. So you will go on the yellow and put your glue all the way around. And then you grab your glitter and you sprinkle that all the way around. You let that dry, and then once that dries, you do the same thing to the next color, which is the orange. You paint your glue on there, and then you sprinkle your glitter, let it dry, and then you do the same thing with the top. You put your glue, and then you sprinkle your glitter, let that dry. Okay, so then once it's completely dry, what you're gonna do next is you have your candlestick. Now you can either use E6000 glue, but I'm just gonna use hot glue. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and glue this styrofoam right on top here. And you wanna make sure it's placed right in the center. Once it's in the center, you let that dry. The next step is gonna be, you're gonna grab your ribbon, you're gonna make a bow. You can make a bow however you like. God, that is pretty. Can you see that ribbon? I don't think it has a name, does it? It's in the Harvest, Celebrate It. Harvest collection, I guess. I don't know. Okay. So, you're gonna grab your, see how in the back it has that line? So I don't care too much for that line. My bow is gonna be in the front part of it. This could be towards the back. Nobody's gonna see it like you tie a shoelace. Like I always say, it's trial and error. That's all it is. This is a very, very easy craft. Very simple. And it's not too expensive. I mean, if you buy the styrofoam at Michael's, buy it when they have a coupon, because the styrofoam cones are kind of pricey at Michael's. But you can always do some styrofoams from the Dollar Tree. You can make them the same size. I like a little height, so I want it one bigger than the other, or taller than the other one. And then I'm just cutting the ends. Let me show you how I cut the ends. Okay, so then I just grab the ends of the ribbon and I pretty much pinch it together. Like, and you are going to cut them on the outside part right here in an angle like that. You could still see the glue up there. See that? So I need to come up with something. This is just a cute little DIY for the holidays, for like Thanksgiving time or Halloween time. Maybe for Halloween you can put a little spider on the top. I don't know. You can add more ribbon to it. You can do your candy corn whatever colors you like. They have different colors because they have different flavors. Okay, so I decided to change it up a little. As usual, you know, like I always say, when you're doing a project, sometimes you look at it and you think, I need something a little different. So I ended up doing the bows like this. It's just 2 loops here, 2 loops here. And then I put one of these little rhinestones that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. And I glued it on there, and then I just glued it on. Just like that, see? It's just glued on there. And then on the bigger one, I just did 4 loops here, 4 loops there, and then a rhinestone in the middle. My wreath. And underneath, I have my candy corns. My candy corn trees or topiaries, however you want to call them. See how they sparkle? Okay, thanks for watching, guys.